Well, the wait is finally over, and we're very excited to share our plans for Thriller Night moving forward and for this year.
We are so excited to announce that our event in October will be at the iconic Palace Theater, where the short film Thriller was shot at.
Our event will be taking place Saturday, October 26th in the evening, and it's certainly something you don't want to miss.
General information, including ticket details, will be shared very soon. We will be sure to email you and share details on all of our social media channels.
So now the future plans for Thriller Night at Havenhurst. John and I have had a lot of discussion about how to keep this event as something magical and special. And as my father once said, if Halley's Comet came every year, no one would look at it. So what we've decided to do is celebrate the greatest selling album of all time every 5 years on its anniversary. So the next event will be for Thriller's 45th anniversary in 2027.
We can't wait to see you at the Palace Theater. I know for myself and Prince, we have never been inside of it, so we're both excited to see what it looks like. I'm excited to eat my popcorn inside just like Michael did, and we're still celebrating the four main things: Michael Jackson, the album Thriller, Halloween, and of course, ELA.
Hey y'all!
Hello. Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Halley's Comet came every year. It wouldn't be special.
That was
You tell them, Prince. You
That was
tell them
awesome.
we ain't doing this every year.
That's smart though.
yeah.
Really smart.
Oh my God. First of all, I just want to show love to everybody that's a guest tonight. I want to show love to everyone that hit me up the minute this was announced. I'd never seen my phone blow up like that in my life. I was like, what the heck? I want to
Yes.
show love just to everybody. I have close to no sleep because I lost my iPad. And I went through hell and back to get it today, but I got it.
Woo!
Yeah,
You
the
know?
minute I discovered,
Yes.
yo, I've been up since 3 in the morning. That's why I realized it was gone. Oh my God. But it's back. My baby is back. This is the one that got lost.
Okay.
Oh
Okay, that's good.
my God. What's that feature? Find My. The Find My thing was there. So I was like, Lord, please don't let no one discover where it is. Because it was loose. And I just left it behind. So what a day. And
Yeah.
this is all the outpouring and like, are you going to do a live? What's going on? I was like, whoa, I guess we ain't getting no sleep. I got my Coca-Cola though. All right. So first, let's introduce the guest. First guest. Oh my gosh. Or co-host.
Hey y'all.
Story from the Invincible Jackson. Next guest. You think I'd be used to doing this by now? There we go.
Hello, everyone. Greetings.
Rocky Girl. Next, Jess from
Jess.
or Sweet Boom from the Jam Fam syndicated Janet Jackson station. Just saying, it's bragging rights. It's bragging rights. And another head from Janet Jackson.
Hey,
The
ladies.
Velvet
Hey, everyone.
Woo, what's up?
Matt
What's
and
up?
the syndicated Michael Jackson channel. I am Jen Jackson or Jennifer
Jen.
Jackson.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, how do I get us all back together? Hold up. No. I'm telling y'all right now, it's worse than being high. I'm exhausted. And oh my God, y'all are amazing. There's so many people here. We're just going to run through this. Unicorn. Wait. What was here first? What up? What? AKA the
Hey,
cameraman. Unicorn Bunny. What up? What up? What up? Oh, snap out, Boogie. Peyton. What up? Serena. Susie. I hope you got a ticket. Joe. What up? Lovely. Scarlett.
Hey, girl.
I think we're gonna call y'all the second gen. No, we're the sisterhood, but my gut's saying y'all the second gen. I don't know like what's your official name, Tori, Jennifer, Scarlett, but what up to the second gen?
The second gen. Yep.
Lady Messengers. Oh my God, Junya, the King Michael. I'm sure I miss people. Don't come for me. super chats or something. Mr. Mac. Oh my gosh. So let's just get into it.
Hey, Shelly Belly.
Oh my God, Shelly's in here?
Yeah, Shelly's there.
Really?
Oh my, wait a minute. Happy belated Teresa. It was her birthday
Happy
recently.
birthday.
Happy
Oh, I love
birthday.
that picture that you posted. I forgot to share it.
Oh. Well, if I ever decide to get my life together, I will share all the pictures publicly, of course, with a watermark from
Right.
last year.
As you should.
All right. So, basically, this announcement came out of nowhere, but we got to go back to how the day started. It started with this awesome man right here. Just smile, TJ Jackson. 9 in the morning, we're minding our own business. And TJ's just giving us a bonus station head. And it surprisingly ties in to the biopic. So before we go into that tie-in, well, actually, let's play TJ's highlight. No, actually, let's plug his merch. Um, limited edition, only 100 are being released of the MMM posters.
Mhm.
I think it's a great deal. I think it's like 3 for 25 if you buy it before Sunday, or Sunday's the last day to get the discount, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So you guys know how I feel. I walk it like I talk it. These are the little things that help support not only the Jackson but the independent artists that are in the community. So it's not like people drop merch all the time. Just saying.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And for those who are the lucky 400 plus that are on that cover, he is selling the poster. And I think there's also a
Yay!
discount if you
Oh,
get it early.
that is so cool.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So shout out to TJ Jackson. When we always he's like definitely one of my favorite hosts, if not my favorite. I'm sorry to all the hosts that are station heads, but let me tell you what makes TJ a great DJ. He has a theme. It's it's short, but long enough to be like, like, oh, okay. And it's just engaging. And I'm actually a better DJ because of him. I'm like, I like his style. It's like, and he loves music. He's clearly a musical person. It's like, oh wow, this is so cool. And he's famous. That's even cooler. Like
Mhm.
for those who go to TJ Jackson station heads, you know what I mean. They're just so cool. You learn stuff about the family. You learn stuff about him. Like what's his
Yeah.
favorite 3T song and stuff like that. So I would like to play a highlight of what he shared with us today. Oh, TJ, I love you. All right, and action.
I can't, I'm like speechless of the love I have and the proudness and pride I have for this family member. Such a sweet soul with so much talent, and I'm so excited for the future for him. He's always been one of those who's worked hard at creating an art, and for him to get an opportunity like he got this year, or I should say last year, because I think that's when he was informed that he was going to be playing the lead role of my Uncle Michael in the film Michael. Jafar, uh, just again, I'm lost for words. That's how happy and proud I am of him. The sweetest of the sweetest soul. And I think you all are going to be pleasantly blown away by this kid's talent. He's not a kid anymore. I mean, what is he, 27? Is he that? Is he 27? Either way, he's just getting started, y'all. He's at the beginning of a beautiful career. And I'm a proud older cousin of Jafar. So, in honor of the rap, yes, they rapped for the rap of the film Michael. I wanted to play a song for from my cousin Jafar that embodies upbeat, positive, happy joy, and that would be "Got Me Singing." So here we go, "Got Me Singing" by my cousin Jafar Jackson.
Yo,
Oh, wow.
he's
Woo!
showing
So,
love to his own.
so I had an idea. TJ, has he ever thought about doing AMSR storybook readings?
Oh,
Like I was about to go to sleep on his voice. I was like, oh my god.
TJ, we learned besides being a singer and a writer, he is definitely an actor. We were saying in the station head today, like I hope to see you in a movie. I'm like, he was like, he's like, so excited about his cousin. I'm like, I hope to see you in a movie.
Mhm.
And other people were agreeing with me. And he has a lot of talent. Like TJ is something else. And I think like before our eyes were discovering his other talents as well. I'm like, wait, there's more to him just being a singer. This cool, and he's just really engaging. Like he set the bar high for what artists should do with their supporters. Because I was just like, shoot, I buy his merch, I download his music, I stream his songs. You're invested because he's invested into us. It's like it's reciprocated.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So shout out to TJ and just 3T and Terrell and Tito and the Jackson family.
Yeah.
So someone asked a good question about the how do you know you're in? Oh God, of course I didn't star it. They were asking how do you know? Okay, I'll be honest, dangerous. You gotta kind of like look for yourself. I almost missed myself. Thank God I saw Tori first, and I'm not too far from Tori. But the way he did it, whoever submitted their pictures by a certain deadline, they all got in, and then he was kind enough to add, I guess, late add-in, so they had to redo it again. I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah, this is the remix.
It's the
So
remix.
So is everyone on there? I didn't submit, unfortunately.
I know I made it. Did anybody else join in, like Jennifer or Matt or Jess? Did you guys submit a picture?
No, unfortunately, I did not. I wish I did though.
Oh,
I did. I'm in there.
Oh, cool.
ooh, nice. Did you
Oh,
make? We all gotta make reels. Like I know Toy pointed herself out. I know I gotta make a reel about that. That made my day. Oh
I'm gonna
snap!
like his
Maurice is in there
eyebrow.
too. Anybody else in the chat made it and found themselves? Oh, L Boogie writes, I agree. TJ's voice is so soothing, right? It's like, can you read me a story? Well,
mhm.
I can't call him Uncle TJ. We're like the same age. But I'm like, can you read me a story? Like, what? I'm like, Miss, go by.
He'll be like, okay, sure.
I well, listen. If you want the tea on how to be part of TJ's project and know about his things, there's several ways. You can sign up for his newsletter. Um, if you're willing to spare like an extra $5, he has subscriptions on Instagram, and we get stuff right like a day or two before everybody. He'll be like, don't tell nobody." I'd be like, "I know something nobody knows." What's
Mhm.
another way, Tori, that TJ shares information?
So there's newsletter. There is the membership on Instagram. Um, Also, the family rules. They have a membership that you could pay for monthly. There's different price tiers and stuff, but they do special members only lives. So you might find out some stuff in there, and also they do the weekly Wednesday Q and A's. So sometimes you might find out some stuff there. I would just say like tune into his stuff. It's like
Yeah.
and the newsletter
He also
is
has a Facebook that you can find stuff on there on his Facebook.
On Facebook.
All right.
Facebook group.
Oh, TJ has a wait. He has a Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
He
Oh
even
wow.
has his own fan group, like loyalties, and TJ definitely has a following. Like people like they're around my age. Well, some of them are young like y'all too, but it's so funny. They'll be like, I have to pick up the kids, but they'll still be that station there with me. I'd be like, yes, go get the kids and come in.
Yeah.
But he's really, really cool. Teresa writes, she's in the right on the inside corner of his right eyebrow. Dang it, I can't blow this up because of how this is done. I'm
I
gonna
think I
look
see.
for
I think I
you.
see you. Yeah.
What? You see her?
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, can't y'all cry like to literally be part of the legacy for real? I'm like, hey, I'm on the cover art.
Yep. Forever.
Um, so since TJ brought up the biopic, I guess we leave there. Um, they officially wrapped up. I'm praying to God they got to reshoot something, and there's a fan opportunity. But as far as we know, it's a wrap, literally.
Somebody was
and
playing in my comments. They said they already wrapped up, but I didn't even get called to be Michael in the Dangerous Era. Like, stop playing.
But when did it start? When did production start? Wasn't it this year?
it was shortly after. It was around when Melanie passed away. So that was.
Oh, January.
I remember because I was just like I was so happy about that, but so sad she was gone.
Mm.
So what's that?
The end of January.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm surprised they finished so soon.
Yeah.
Yep, and I figured it was going to be around this time because you remember they found the production information online, like the copyright stuff, and I think it said May 30th. But also, what was interesting was like they said that person who ended up winning the bid thing for Hill LA, they could be called anywhere from like April something to June 30th. So I was like, oh, maybe it got extended, but I guess not.
Oh, okay, for reshoots, I assume. Like, because they have to start doing editing, re-recordings, stuff like that.
If there's
Could be.
any re-recordings that need extras, don't forget us. Like, oh my god.
Right?
The biggest controversy though.
Oh
I can
my
still
God.
see
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
Now, come on, man. We gotta see something, man. I was like, I compromised here. The leaks were lethal.
I don't. Whew.
I tried my best to avoid every single leak, to be honest. I
All
tried.
right. Was
You're
anybody mad
strong.
about the leaks, or you were just like, keep them coming?
I personally was upset, I guess, because I'm thinking I want to be wowed in the theater. I don't want to see any detail, you know. But it kept coming, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to just avoid this. And, yeah.
But it usually happens around movies, especially big productions like that everyone's excited for.
Mm-hmm.
Leaks end up coming out. So I was kind of like expecting it.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, they did a lot of that. Yeah, with the Joker movie, the recent one that's
mhm.
coming out. Yep.
Yeah.
Quick question: is everybody having an issue with audios for hearing us? Just let us know. Somebody said it's a little quiet.
Who? Is it all of us or?
I
Because I
would
can.
assume all of us.
Uh, well, I'm fine. I
I
can
turned
hear,
up my
but
mic a little bit. I don't know if that helped.
if I sound quiet, it's because people sleeping, I guess.
Um, how about you, Jess? What's your thought about the leaked pictures?
I'm sorry, I keep hearing stuff. I don't know. I I kind of want to be like she said, be wild when I see it, but I mean, it was good to see. I think for other people, it's good because a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it now." So I think it was
Mhm.
kind of necessary so that other people can want to, go see it.
Mm.
Because
I
it's making people want to go see it now because they see how good that like portion is.
I see what you're saying. It's like the fandom kind of wants it to be pristine almost because it's Michael. So we don't
Yeah.
want them messing up anything.
What's making me mad is like people know that I know some people are thinking, oh, some of the leaks were probably intentional, like some things were probably purposefully leaked, but then other things, of course, you could tell like we weren't supposed to see it. But then you get some people who willingly go look at it and they'll get mad, like, oh, it doesn't look right. This doesn't look good. This doesn't. And I'm like, of course, you're looking at a probably a paparazzi using a telephoto lens from
That is true.
5,000 yards away and it's grainy. You're gonna have to wait for the post production and stuff, like the final edits and stuff, probably using CGI and whatnot.
Right. Right. And also remember,
It's so funny. Look what Peyton wrote. I like leak photos just to get hype. I hate seeing all the negative. Yes, the nitpicking. I agree with the 100%.
mm,
Go ahead, Rocky. Didn't mean to cut you off.
yeah, I was gonna say that generally, because if they were really trying to protect, basically the movie, they would have caught people for leaking things off bat. They would have just stopped, the internet spread because they used to do this with movies like Star Wars. They would never let any leaks come out.
You know, the leaks got bad when it ended up like on like real outlets. I said, "Dang, y'all! Like, really?"
Yep.
Um, the funny thing was, what's this person? German in Venice, when he was literally on the set. This I didn't see the whole thing, but German is the funniest YouTuber of all time because he literally be in places where nobody else would be. He'll be like, it's 3 a.m, and guess what I bumped into? And I'm just like, oh my God. I got like maybe the first 10 minutes in, but I definitely want to see his thing. It had me on the floor. He was like, literally, he was like, guess what, y'all? How do you know they're filming? I'm like, oh, hell no. In a good way, though. Shout out to German in Venice. Love his channel. Cause if you guys are not aware of German in Venice, he's a Michael Jackson YouTuber on steroids. Because I would say he covers LA life and Germany life because he's from Germany, but he lives in LA now. But sometimes he goes back home. So I love him. He's very well rounded, very witty, and very good with like connecting the dots about like pop culture infused with like real life. It's awesome. So check him out. I'm going to see the rest of the episode after this live. I'm not gonna lie, I saw the leak from Joey Moonwalking Kingdom page, but I was so thankful to see them. So this is the balance of what we do. Some of us are leakers and some of us are not. Out of respect of the Jackson family, I won't do it, but I have nothing against it, if that makes any sense. It's just some people did get mad for people that were leaking. So I was just like, yeah, you know, if you don't want to see leaks, you know, we have a co-host that's here sometimes named Moonwalking Kingdom who lets it all leak out. Go over there, show him some love, sub to his channel.
Listen, I got trauma from the unauthorized Jafar release. I said I'm done. I'm like, if not one of these Jacksons, if they didn't endorse it or post nothing about it, I'm not posting it. I'm sitting on my hands. I enjoy it from a distance. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those clips of Jafar dancing are amazing.
See, I didn't see any of it. I'm refused.
Oh, I saw all of it. I saw all of it. Everybody was throwing stuff in my DMs. I was like, it's a good thing it doesn't make me upset because everybody's like, guess what I found? Like, I was like, whoa.
Sending you everything before it even come out.
Right? They'll be like, here's the final edit. I was like, damn. Like, I got a nice chunk of pictures. I was like, okay, keep them coming. I don't care.
I'm like, thank you for keeping me updated because I be in and out.
No, God is good. Because I was in TJ Jackson's station head, the announcement for Hill Los Angeles was very shortly after. And if it wasn't for that, I probably would have missed everything. Everything was just happening so fast today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I was just like, you know, it's hard to be a Jackson family fan because things do happen real quick and they come very unexpected. So you're like, oh my gosh. But I if it wasn't for everyone else, I would have known these pictures leak. I mean, I'm rarely online. The irony of that, and I'm in social media. That's funny. Yes, Joey is coming through with these leaks. I see a lot. Oh yeah, Reddit has a whole lot. I like it in Reddit because there's a spoiler tag. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
George puts, I saw all on Instagram. I'm done. Y'all are funny.
Instagram and Twitter was trifling with them.
I avoided like the plague. I was like, okay. I want to see it.
Well, you know, to each his own. Like, I know with Janet Jackson, I tried my best to avoid the Together Again tour. And I'll be honest, it was just frustrating because everybody was messing everything up. So I was like, you know what? Mess it all away. Because at the end of the day, it's the final edit. It's the experience we're going to have. The freaking, you know, there'll be surprises. We know what Michael Jackson's story is, but we don't know how they're going to, what they're going to reveal.
How it's going to deliver, right? Because, you know,
and,
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say from the last thing we had was the American Dream back in 1992. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, we're in a different world now. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully.
Yeah. There's a little background noise. If anything, just mute the mic and then, you know, turn it on. Whoever, you know, because I get it. We're all city kids. There was one thing I'm really excited about the biopic because I just saw the one with Back to Black with Amy Wine, right? Amy
Whitehouse.
So I saw that recently, recommended by TJ Jackson. I literally was crying because one, I didn't know this woman at all, right? So, you've seen her whole life story, and I'm just like, it's triggering like things that are relatable, like toxic relationships, losing someone, things like that. And I'm just crying. I said, can you imagine when I see Michael Jackson? And I don't even know, all I know about Amy is rehab, and that's the only thing I know. So then when I was like looking up like the reason like to some of her demise, I'm looking up this person. I'm like, is this true? Is this true? And I'm like, I hope people get excited about the Michael biopic the way I got about Amy, because I knew nothing.
Here's, funny thing is, I gotta say this real quick. Back in 2008, there was an announcement that Heath Ledger was going to play the Joker. Now, we've had Jokers in cinema for like the last few years before Heath Ledger. So everyone's opinion was, oh my God, why him? And needless to say, his performance was the most, by far, stellar performance of all time.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So we got to take Jafar as in, because I've heard a lot of things. So people, oh no, he don't look like Michael, or blah, 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 blah. But I can guarantee he's going to deliver, and we're all going to feel that, So I just want to say that.
Yeah, even one of my coworkers who's not really like they like Michael, they like Michael's music and stuff, but they're not into it like, like we are and stuff. Yeah. But I was like, oh, here's what his nephew looks like, the one who's playing him. And they were like, oh wow, he does favor him. And I don't know, I just think people are nitpicky, because I'm like, if you look at Jafar, just even in an interview alone, you're gonna see so many similarities with him, Michael, other Jacksons and stuff. It kind of reminds me of TJ too.
Yes. So going back to the Amy Winehouse, if it made you feel so emotional, that means she's done a good job. Yes.
Yeah, because I missed the first 20 minutes, long story. But, when the movie comes out again, maybe we could do a watch party. Hopefully I'll have memberships by then in our membership thing, or we could actually do a series that's not behind the paywall of all the biopics that we want to see before the Michael Jackson biopic. So let me know if that's something you guys want to do, maybe 6 months before the biopic. I heard Elvis is a good one. I definitely recommend Amy Wine.
I love Elvis. I love the Elvis one.
Elvis the one with the Queen one is good. So just let me know if that's something you guys want to do, just so we can compare like other biopics.
Yeah.
You know what we should watch?
What?
It may be a little long. Actually, I just thought about it. But the New Edition story, they said that was like the best one. It's 3 parts, but hopefully I have 50 subscribers, because then we can maybe do like 1 part on yours, 1 on Tori's, 1 on mine.
Right.
Can I claim part 2? That's my favorite part.
Okay, you got it.
So subscribe, y'all, so I can have 50 subscribers so I can go live.
Right? It's like, please support. We don't ask for much. It'll be like just thumbs up and share it, subscribe. We don't ask for much, because I was just like, this is a, what do they call it? A passionate project. It's something that we do out of love. We don't get money from this. I think I make $10 a month off this YouTube channel. So I'm just like, the little things like sub to our friends' channels, show love. All these people are YouTubers, just, show love. Oh, snap. Lucky number 7. What up, Joey?
What's up, everybody?
Joey.
Yo, why everybody was talking about you leaking the pictures? Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. It wasn't trashy. What up, Lika?
No, I've been on my biopic game as of late, man. This is crazy.
My brother be watching your stuff. He's like, Joey be going off because
No, I don't play when it comes to that, man. This is when there's an update. When there's an update, there's an update. So
Joey's leaking, but there's also Jay Lover. I think she's counting down literally every day.
No, I'm like finding everything. So hey, get the anticipation rising, man. Come on.
Right.
This is a story we're gonna tell, man. This is gonna change the world.
Yeah.
So quick statement. Congratulations to graduating college. I saw your
Man,
pictures.
appreciate
You
it.
look like the
Congratulations.
Appreciate it,
happiest
y'all.
person on the planet, man. He was like, I did it. And you did it with YouTube. That's a flex. You
Nah,
know it's harder for you because I actually was graduating college. So I was a YouTuber for a year when I went to college. That thing was tough. It made homework
yeah,
harder.
it's very yeah,
That's a
but I'm
flex. That's a
trying. It's
real
not over
flex.
yet. I got my bachelor's program to get into now, so I gotta get that out of the way. But I still got I have a lot of time this summer to get some stuff uploaded. So
I'm very proud of you though, because I was like, dude, I can relate. I remember Michael died a year and a half before I graduated, and my channel started when he died. So
wow, yeah,
it was just like, oh man, like you know what I'm saying, like, and at the time, I graduated with honors, but my GPA did go down a little bit trying to handle both. That's just like, show love to Joey, y'all. Sub to his channel. He did this while going to college, and he got content out. You go, boy.
nah,
That is a
it's
true
good.
flex. Like YouTube is hard. You throw college or kids on top of that.
Yeah.
You got that. Heads
Nah,
up.
I appreciate it. Shit, man, it's crazy. I
So
got a lot of messages over the past day. I even from people I didn't even speak to in years.
So here's my question: what are your thoughts about the leaks? 'Cause, I mean, I know your thoughts. I watch your channel, but what if
You
someone
watch my
doesn't know?
channel, yeah. For the ones who
What
don't
if
know
they
about
don't
it,
know?
yeah. What if they don't know? What if they actually don't tune in?
Or sub?
Well, I honestly, it's expected for a higher budget blockbuster film. It's I mean they do there's a lot of whenever big Marvel movies come out, there's always gonna be leaks. There's always gonna be people trying to do that, or just big movies. Anyway, this is like the things that people are gonna be talking about is. And people gotta start treating this like a movie. This is not a documentary. This is a movie that is going to tell his story in the best way. And another thing I noticed with a lot of these leaks is these are being taken in more public areas rather than because anything that's inside, you're not going to get a leak from that.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
They didn't get Neverland. They had that one.
Neverland because they have a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of property stuff. We know the whole reasons for that. So all we got was an aerial shot of the ranch, not anything of Jafar, nothing. And then they've got the police cars lining up, but that was, I think, outside of the ranch, where the gate is, but not actually inside. So all we got from the restoration was the aerial shot. Um, and then we also didn't get a lot of Havenhurst as a whole. We got the Mike, the Catherine stuff, but that was the only one of the only things of Neil Long that we got. We didn't get anything with we didn't really get a lot with Coleman Domingo. We did not. We did get any with we did not get any with Miles Teller. We did not get any with Barry and Quincy. So they acting like, oh, this is the movie right here. Is this the movie?
Oh, I see what you're
There's so
saying.
much more.
There's a lot more, and then you got people saying it's only gonna go up to Dangerous.
No,
If Graham King said in CinemaCon that they're going from birth to death, and I'm pretty sure they already casted 2 actors to play Prince and Paris. There's no, and plus, there was somebody that said in my comment section, Oppenheimer was filmed in 57 days. That's a long film.
That was a long movie. Yeah.
91 days from Michael. I gotta look at Bohemian Rhapsody and the other biopics. I gotta see how their lengths, try to compare. But and then there was one person in my comment section said Oppenheimer is an action film. No, it's a biopic.
It's a horror film.
Oppenheimer is a biopic. What?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
It is a biopic. Yeah.
Right.
They're trying to say That's why I'm like, this is why you shouldn't just like rely. The leaks are gonna happen, but don't just solely rely on the leaks.
You can't.
That's not the
They're
finished
not
product.
official. They're just raw pictures that are taken.
Wait,
Right.
I have a question. How long will this movie be?
3 hours.
I'm going to predict about 3 hours. 3 hours, maybe even 3.5. But
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, you have a lot of content. I'm also going to confirm this with you all, and I'm going to say it out loud in front of you all. If they casted Dick Clark in the movie, we are definitely going to get the interview when Little Michael says, "I don't sing it if I don't mean it." That is definitely going to be in the movie.
He kept snatching the mic.
That is definitely going to be in the movie if they casted an actor to play Dick Clark, because that was American Bandstand 1970.
yeah.
So that's definitely going to
Wait,
be in
you
there.
know what? No, I don't want to spoil it for y'all. There was a live a while back that happened the day after the CinemaCon, and we found out some more stuff. He's actually in the chat, Mr. Madman Swiss. He
Oh,
actually
he saw it. Yeah.
yeah, he shared some like insight with us and stuff. But
I mean, if we're quoting him, if we're quoting Graham King, I mean, how long was Bohemian Rhapsody? Was that like a three?
I don't know, but it felt short because it was so good.
I think it was 2.5.
2.5.
I know Elvis was almost 3 hours. Elvis was almost 3 hours.
Yeah. I really like the Elvis movie.
That was almost 3 hours. I have to look at Get On Up. I gotta see. Bob Marley was short. Bob Marley was short, and Whitney was pretty short.
I think the leaks were mainly done for the general public, just to attract them and to bring.
Another thing that I noticed is that they're leaking things that are really like gonna get people into it. Like for instance, we got a lot of Thriller. We got a lot of Thriller because they know that that's gonna market.
Of course.
Because they're recreating fucking Thriller. Sorry for cursing, but it's Thriller. Of course they're gonna put that up.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then you got him waving at the fans. Of course, people want to see things of him waving at fans. You know.
Right.
Yes. So that comes to play when they say like some of the leaks are intentional. I think so.
They are intentional.
Yeah. Some of them.
They want to hype people up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got them hype. When people saw my shirt today, I was like, what?
They got Jafar.
Is it my makeup? They were like, no, but it's a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Don't.
Then
like, okay.
Then they said, I think BG was helping out too. BG was in
with the hand, at the hotel.
With him throwing at the fans, yeah.
Yeah, I read that. That was cool.
And then another thing, people forgot about this one. People forgot about this one. They're also doing the Michael and Diana Ross at the Wiz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it's not like the Whitney. I just recently watched the newest Whitney biopic. It seemed like like a dream. It went by so fast, and they showed.
Imagine like the end of the biopics, like it'd be really. I don't think they're gonna do this, but I envision like Michael's narrating his story. So like at the end, like this was a dream. And he's like, I it'd be interesting if they did that, but I don't think they're gonna do that. But
no, I mean, if it's going into 3 hours, well, you're right. Wait, did they narrate any other biopics?
I don't really know. I don't know how. I here's the thing. I want to do this over my summer. I want to rewatch as many biopics as possible.
We were saying we're definitely going to do watch parties. Maybe I'll vote.
Yeah.
Maybe vote. Whoever gets the most votes is the first one we'll watch. We'll definitely revisit it. It won't be over the summer. Thanks to the Hill Los Angeles Foundation. We're busy this summer. We are legitly busy. It's gonna be a lot of traveling, so I was like, well, I'll wait till like September or something.
Yeah.
To start doing watch parties. My calendar is full.
Because I would say if they get Graham King for the Michael biopic, why don't we do a Bohemian Rhapsody?
I definitely want to do that for the watch party. Elvis, I would say I would want to focus on music biopics, not just any
Yeah,
biopics.
no, music
Music
biopics
ones
for sure. Yeah.
from musical artists.
So I'm here for
Some Thriller.
Selena.
Then I said Get On Up, the James Brown biopic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
And then Selena. Don't forget about that one, J-Lo. J-Lo did
Yep.
a thing in that
I
one.
I saw that one. I love that
It
one.
was a good movie. I remember that
It
movie
was
being really
good.
good. No, it's good. It's good. I
Get the
remember
box of
I
tissues and we gonna watch
I
that.
remember seeing that in middle school. It was in Spanish class, and we were watching that movie. You should put us onto that.
Your Spanish teacher let you watch that?
Yeah, in
My,
middle
we
school. I'm not
we trying to
kidding.
watch Coco and she
I'm.
was like, "No, it's not in Spanish. I'm like, there's a Spanish version."
What, Cocomelon? That one?
No,
No.
the
No, the
Disney
movie Coco.
movie, Disney.
Oh, all right. Boomers being quiet.
Oh, Ray Charles. Yeah. Why hasn't there been a Stevie Wonder biopic? Is my
Listen,
Yeah,
why
that's
hasn't
true.
there been one?
I'm
Why
sure it's in
hasn't
the
there been a
making. I'm
Stevie
sure it's in
Wonder?
the making.
Why isn't
They,
there? Why
I know
isn't?
they're doing Bee Gees. I know they're doing Bee Gees.
Why
That's
isn't there?
also a Graham King. I think
Why aren't they doing a Janet one?
they got to Janet. I even said I've said this so many times that there has to be a Janet biopic. Has to.
I think they're not. Well, they may, but I think because she already did her documentary that told everything. I mean, they may do
Yeah,
one. They
I
may do
could
one, but
see
I
it.
feel like her documentary basically told us everything. So I would hope they would have a movie, but we already have one of them telling, like, she basically told her whole story.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's true.
And then so I know they're doing the Bee Gees biopic, and I think that's another Graham King, and then they're doing a Beatles, all each of the members. They're doing a biopic about Paul, John, um, George, and Ringo.
Oh, they
So
better do one for Janet.
that's a
Talking
whole
about
thing.
talking about Janet, we never found out who's gonna play Janet, did we?
No.
So so people are saying, oh, there's cast members following Halle Bailey, and I'm like, what? Hold on.
But we never
Some-
got an official casting.
That has not been and then another unofficial casting was well, that hasn't been confirmed yet, is the casting of the actor playing John Landis. Is they're having a John Landis actor for the Thriller scene.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what people were saying, because there was a guy with facial hair with a camera.
So, do you guys have any other thoughts about the biopic? Because the next slides what caused my phone to blow up. My phone was literally dead before. I was just like, "Thank you." I had to get a charger. I never see. I was like, "What the?" Any other thoughts about the biopic?
Well, I said y'all saw that that wrap up thing. It was the little tiger toy, and
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
do.
seen that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like something subliminal in that?
The
whole
the
picture.
recreation of the Thriller
they're
album.
gonna do the Thriller photo shoot scene. I think they're gonna like a montage. They'll probably do something like that.
Okay.
And
What do you mean
they
by
have
subliminal?
then they have the director's chair.
Sometimes whenever like they want to convey some sort of message, maybe a Easter egg, they'll have a picture, something like that, and you'll just have to use
No,
that.
I feel like there's gonna be plenty of that when we get closer to the teaser.
Okay.
Trish, do you have the picture?
From the tiger thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's. Hold on. Let me see. I think it was in the beginning. There it goes.
I just posted right there, and then I also posted. I don't know if you have this, but on my I have a biopic Instagram. It's called Michael Jackson It's literally just called Michael Jackson Biopic.
I follow it.
And yeah, simple. And I just posted a picture of the badges that they were wearing on set. Yeah, these are apparently what they were wearing on set. They had like jackets and stuff, but also these like little badges.
Oh, Junior puts it's a little nod to Thriller.
It's a nod to Thriller, yeah.
You know what?
Wait, hold on. Okay, Stiller Brooks didn't like the Amy. I liked it.
Oh yeah, the Amy Winehouse is out. Yeah, the Amy
Yeah, I
Winehouse movie.
liked it. What didn't you like about it? Because I don't know anything about her, so I don't know if they did a good job or a bad job because they
Yeah,
missed
it's
something.
the
I said, if you don't know anything, you can't correct me. You're like, oh,
can't
they left
correct.
her now. I can't. I was like, I don't know about her.
Oh, and then Jafar's girlfriend put up a picture. Yeah,
That I didn't see.
and then the thing there was like a truck, and then the truck said I think like something like "You knock me off of my feet" or something like that. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Oh well, Jafar, enjoy your life while it's quiet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, ready,
For real.
man. They're gonna be hyping you up, all man.
This is gonna be his thriller moment.
This
Yeah.
no, this is not. Yeah, 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 definitely.
I hope they don't do Jafar the way they did Michael though. Like Michael was literally a prisoner of his own fame. That's too much. And if
Oh yeah,
anybody saw the Amy Winehouse thing, I don't want to give it away, but fame was definitely a factor to her demise.
oh, 100
That's what
percent.
I'm going. That's what I'm going to say. I don't want to give it all away,
Let me
but
tell
Yeah, I
you,
agree.
the way, yeah. Don't even get me started with the way she died. I don't
hey,
even want to talk
hey.
about that.
All right, one of our guests kind of has to go early, so we're going to like go into the next topic at least so they could be in some of it. So don't forget, please don't talk over each other because I know it's the most I've ever had in one live. So we're going. Yeah, I don't think I've had this many. 7? Nah. So
No.
I was minding my own business, and at the end of the day, I saw this. So I was like, okay, cool. Huh. Look, y'all.
Oh
Look,
yeah,
y'all. Look, y'all.
I still have to drop my video about this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Initial thoughts.
Um, this is great.
Uh,
I like
Amazing.
this a lot.
I personally think this is a historical moment in history. To be honest with
This
you,
is a great. This is a very good idea.
yeah.
Like they have really good creative event ideas.
And the fact that they're putting it all like like come on, Powell's theater. This is the theater that was in the video. It's like come on,
Right. It's
you can't go
iconic.
wrong with that. And then every 5 years, genius. That's a genius idea for them to do Thriller Night every like anniversary. I think that makes it stand out more, like the Thriller Night concept.
They did well with that because if they have the King of Popcorn at Havenhurst to move this to the palace,
Oh yeah, they
that
didn't
was
King of
perfect.
Popcorn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can still experience Havenhurst with the King of Popcorn, and then
Right.
Thriller Night somewhere else. And
And then they're
picking
doing
the palace is
Agreed.
amazing.
They're doing 4 King of Popcorns right this year.
This year,
One
yes.
sold out already. So I'm going to give you guys a heads up because you know me, I'm really good with my intuition. I was right about there being no thriller night. Y'all got to give me my props because I think who gave this subliminal, and I went.
Wait,
I don't know if it was
Oh.
Prince or John, but one of them gave us subliminal, and I went, "There's no thriller night," and
You
then
remember what it was?
I broke it down, and I was right.
So 45th anniversary and then 50th anniversary Thriller Night. Okay.
Because I was just like, no, it's the way they word it. They're not doing it.
I got a
And
question. If
mhm,
it's sold out, first King of Popcorn, how many people do they hold up?
they didn't disclose that. Like they just said it sold out.
Damn,
So,
that is crazy.
but we were there last year. That's still a lot of people. Because
What
I
were
was
the
just like,
movies? Was it bad? It was a Bad 25, Off the Wall.
The first one is Off the Wall. Then is Bad
Isn't it
25 for
Scissorhands?
July. Then is Willy Wonka
Okay.
for August and Edward Scissorhands for December.
Oh wow, they doing Edward Scissorhands. That's a
see,
that's a great
Teresa
choice.
remembers my receipts because I was like, no, they're not having it.
You remember?
And even
Prince,
like some of the girls in the sisterhood were like, no, they're gonna have it. I said, no, I'm telling you, there was too many subliminals in that. Go ahead,
you
sorry,
remember
I'm
when
sorry.
they put on their story that it was like so after I think it was like when after they announced King of Popcorn, they did like a Q&A or they made some sort of announcement. And somebody was like, "Oh, when's the announcement for Thriller Night? Will it be Thriller Night?" And I vividly remember Hilla Lay on this. I think I have the screenshot somewhere, and they were like, "Oh, there's an announcement that's coming out soon." But the thing is, I think I saw somebody try to say, "Well, they said it's happening this year." I never once seen them say it was. They just said there'll be an announcement soon.
And that's what I was picking up
Yeah.
on. I was like, no, it's what they didn't say. And I went, huh. And then someone just straight out went on one of my videos and said, oh, it's not happening. And I'm like, really? Like, okay, between the subliminal and someone just saying, oh, it's not happening. I'm like, well, I think I told them, I said, well, just wait till the announcement because, it might be, I was like, who are you? I was like, how dare you? I'm just kidding. I wasn't mad I wasn't mad.
I'm not seeing how many people, yeah, damn dog. How many people are watching this right now?
40. I was just like, and I never promoted it on Twitter or nothing. I think
They're
I just
staying up
promoted it.
late. I love that. Okay,
No,
40
when
people.
I say the phone went nuts today, for me to have close to no sleep trying to find an iPad in New York, I love y'all. I was just like, because I was just like, oh, I'm not going to disappoint nobody. And then,
No.
everybody came into, that room that we have. And
Yeah.
almost all of y'all made it. That's what I said. I love everybody. Like the guests,
I did
the host, everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
I did a space earlier today for the biopic, and it got like 55 people.
Wow.
So, yeah, so we
So
got.
I was like, y'all keep us going because it definitely ain't Google. Google be playing us. Thank you, Brittany. Honestly, it's just a treat to get the outpouring from y'all because this is a passion project. Joey's been doing this and Tori and Jen's been part of the community from day one since Michael passed away. Rocky, so it's just like. If this is our little community, we're going to do whatever it takes to keep everybody happy. Yeah. Yes, get ready for fame, Jafar. Get ready.
For fame. Wow.
Jafar's going to be huge. Yeah, he's already there.
No, I think
he got like 8 million views on.
He's gonna
Got
be
Me
in
Singing.
the interviews. So he'll be interviewed many times. I already know.
So Jafar's gonna be so. Oh my bad, Jen.
Go ahead.
It's exciting.
And I was just gonna say he's gonna be big.
So since it's being hosted in the Palace for this is thriller night, is it gonna be kind of like Thriller Nights where it has like music, dance, a maze, or
how's it? No.
How's it gonna be because it's seated?
I don't know. I did a poll. I just did it an hour ago. A lot of y'all are pissed that Thriller Night's not every year. At least for the 8 people that voted.
I'm fine with it not being every year. I'm actually fine with it not being every year.
Me too.
So I'll start with Tori. What's your vote?
I'm fine with it. I love the description that they gave. Like Haley's comment doesn't come every year. That's what Michael said. And it's like, I feel like I'm even seeing it with the Vegas event. I'm seeing a lot of the people who've been going every year. They're like, well, it's the same thing every time.
Well, they did do the immersive thing, but
the
other years before that, those are all the same. It was the same thing.
Yeah. There might have been a few differences and stuff, but even just with like that event, I ain't mad if they keep it the way they is. I like the event.
You know what I need them to do? I need them to do this. I need them for whatever celebration. The next thing, get us a new version of Michael Jackson scramble training for the next King. Y'all know what that is?
Yeah.
Those who don't know what that is, it was a game in like Sega arcades, and they had Michael as the pilot. It was like some Star Fox thing. He was like, "Yeah, go there, stop, go down."
But I just think that I'm not mad at it because I know some people are like, "Oh my goodness!" Like, I remember there was some people were saying like, "Oh, I need to know, like, in case do I need to save up for it, prepare?" I feel like it might give people more time.
It's a money thing, yeah.
So I think it's cool, and I like that they're adding different events to kind of give people different things to look forward to.
Another thing I want them to do is I want them to do like because I know they do the King of Popcorn, but I also love if that was also like combined with like a Christmas, like the whole thing's decorated,
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Like hot cocoa and stuff, and like, oh my god, that'd be cool.
Rocky, what's your thoughts about Thriller Night being only 5 years?
Well, because I've experienced it at least 3 times, I'm fine with the 5 years, but I think the ones who are kind of upset about it are the ones who couldn't make it. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I think this is possibly a good way for people to save for the next event.
I
So
agree.
I'm going to read someone's comment because I wanted them, I want every voice to be heard. So we have the poll, so we know, if at least we're now 75% wish it was every year.
Yeah.
Dangerously allowed me to share this. I must be the one of the few
Dangerous.
fans not excited about this. I was looking forward to going to Havenhurst this year. Now I have to wait 3 more years. And then I replied, it's okay not to be excited. Maybe you can come to the King of Popcorn this year instead. So then the reply was sure. Oh man, I didn't put what I need to put. But basically, okay, paying for air for she doesn't want to go to Havenhurst unless it's Thriller Night. And like Rocky said, I think the problem is she never got to go. I do feel for you because it's just like
I understand her concern.
like even I thought this was going to be an every year thing, but because we did go 2 years in a row, it is a financial burden like no other. So it's like I wish we had the heads up for the 40th that the next one's a 45th. You understand? So people could have been like, you know what, maybe I will finance this, or maybe I will do a couple of extra shifts. But I'm very glad that it's every 5 years, but I'm really sorry for the ones who never got to experience it.
Yeah.
Like this person, and now they got to wait 3 years.
On a positive note, at least they know that it's going to be
moving
every 5
forward.
years. Because then hey, imagine how many people are going to show up for that.
They're probably going to sell out dumb quick. They're
It's gonna
probably going to
sell
sell
out.
out
It's gonna
super
sell out.
quick.
How many people normally show up to a Thriller Night? Like
We don't know, but Teresa could be vouch. Who else was there? Rocky. When we went the second year, it was nothing like the first. It was crowded, bro. I actually got I literally got an anxiety attack. I had to like walk towards the entry, and that's how I met Teresa. I was so overwhelmed. I was like, what? Like, what?
I'm kind of upset because this year they're bringing Kingvention to the United States.
I forgot.
Jesus. Wait a second. I have a question. Is it still being worked on, or I haven't heard anything?
So Kingvention is coming to the U.S. for the very first time this year.
But is that official?
It is official, but they haven't given any official dates yet. It is coming to California, but they haven't given any dates yet because it's normally
need to give dates because let's break this down real quick. Janet Jackson starts literally in like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
The next event is King of Popcorn. The next event is King of Popcorn July. The next event is Michael's birthday / King of Popcorn. That's August. The next event is this one that we're talking about. That's October. The next event is King of Popcorn December. 7 events so far. Big ones.
And then next year is the biopic.
Right, basically.
Wait a minute though.
Then another thing that's coming
No, go ahead. No, Troy, let her finish.
Sorry.
So sorry, I just peeped something. Last year Kingvention was October 28th and 9th. But I don't know if that was like because it was over a weekend. But let's say that they both end up on the same weekend and you're already there.
Oh my God,
everyone's in Cali already. Oh, please, that would make sense. We have so much to talk about.
I'm trying to look at.
Pause that thought. Who was the next person? Jennifer, how's your feeling about this every 5 years? Oh my God, Tori, you're brilliant. Oh my gosh. Jennifer, what's your thoughts about it?
So I had never been to Thriller Nights. So I'm kind of bummed about it, but I'm okay with it because I understand what they're trying to do. I did get to experience the King of Popcorn, so I did get to go to Havenhurst. I just think they're gonna come out with different events throughout the years and to celebrate Michael and stuff. So like they have the King of Popcorn. I think in that 5-year gap, other events are gonna come up.
Yes.
That are gonna make up for that time. Now I hope that this is Thriller event. Michael Jackson is music, fun, partying, dancing. I wish we had more events like that because the Vegas birthday parties does not have that. And I need that, like in the Michael world. more like dancing, fun, partying music. Because King of
But what?
Popcorn is just go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
Because King of Popcorn is just like you're just hanging out, kind of like at a gathering, family gathering, and just watching movies. But where's the music? Where's the partying? Where's the fun?
But what's to say we can't take that over? Rocky will tell you when we went to the first Thriller night, it was kind of more like the King of Popcorn we experienced. Here come our rowdy New York behinds all over the dance floor. And at the time, it was me, Honey, Rocky, and Shelly, right? It was just us four.
Yeah.
So if you look at some of the footage, some of the people were talking. We were like, enjoy yourself. We was kind of like shifting into more of a New York vibe. If enough New Yorkers take over King of Popcorn, they had music and they had a band. We just had a conservative group when we went. Why
And
can't we
they had
dress up in costume? Why can't we be Willy Wonka things or like we can change the whole thing?
yeah, I remember two silly dancers out there dancing and fighting with cotton
Hey, we just
candy.
started. People will pick up on it. Like, yeah, I think some people get like shy. Like you, I think you had said this, and so they might be there by themselves. But if they see like a group of us, they might want to. They might want to join and be like, okay, we can dance.
No, there's gotta be more. I mean, because I know Convention has the dance parties. I think they have two ones going on. I think they have like themed ones. I think I could be wrong, but L.A. Convention. I looked at the website when I left. Yeah, there's no official dates yet. Um, and then the other thing that's happening by the end of the year, the musical is going to be coming to Hamburg and Sydney's next year. But Hamburg, Germany is they're starting to do that. But that's international fans. So I'm happy for my international fans, fan friends that are going to see the musical in Germany. So
Listen, for those who are in round one, which is June 22nd, King of Popcorn, there's a live band and there was a DJ. Take over, make it the party you want it to be. This is an off the wall party. Theme it up, dance it up. We can't drink, but I'm sober 90% of the time anyway. Well, actually, I'm sober 99% of the time. So the point is, you don't have to be drunk to have fun, and make it like a mini Thriller night. You know, I, what I'm saying? Like, I know Tori and Jennifer was trying to bring that New York energy, even though Tori's not from New York, you act like one of us. So I was too busy vlogging with MJ Fangirl, so we really couldn't do our normal shout out to Dr. Soli. She was on that dance floor by herself. So we know Soli going to be in all four, right? So we got her, latched onto her behind and make it a mini Thriller night, and it's going to be significantly cheaper. Again, no, there's no liquor, and no, it's not at night, but we could dance in the daytime with, make it work.
I
I'm
have a
just saying.
question.
Go ahead.
Is Spike doing the MJ thing again this year?
He's supposed to, but no announcement.
It's gonna be I believe it's gonna be where the do the right thing was filmed. Yeah.
He said we're waiting, but Spike, he always has the last minute announcement, literally. So
yeah, it's very last minute.
he'll be like, "Hey guys, next week, see you there." And I'm like, "Next week?" Like, it's called flights, hotels, but okay.
Get all of them. It's free. Cause it's free.
So unfortunately, I have to go. Everybody, it's yeah, I know. I would love to continue, but I have an hour. But thank you so much for having me on this show.
Anytime.
This news was so exciting. So I'm so happy for what's going on for the year for Michael. Yeah.
And for those who are doing King of Popcorn, bring it. All right. Thank you, Rocky.
Bye, Rocky.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Matt. Well, I'm sorry, Jennifer. Did you have any other thoughts about the feedback about it being every 5 years before I go to Matt?
No, like I said, I'm okay with it. Like, it gets time for people to save up, and I'm sure it's gonna bring a lot of people for these events, just because it's not happening every year. So it's not gonna die down. It's even gonna hype up more.
I agree. Who's Matt? What's your thoughts about Thriller Night being? First of all, was throwing a Thriller Night ever on your list to do? And how do you feel about it being every 5 years?
So I always wanted to go to Thriller Night, but I never got the opportunity to go. I was hoping it would happen this year, but how I feel about the every 5 years, I understand it. with me, when it comes to the Jackson family, I try to practice gratitude and appreciation. So yeah, like, am I bummed it's not going to be at Havenhurst? But at the same time, I feel like, you know, the Thriller Nights at the Palace Theater, that could also be really fun. Um, that's super iconic. I feel like that's going to be like a load of fun. And to me, whether or not it happens at Havenhurst, just if I even ever get to go to Havenhurst, that'll just be a blessing in itself. So that's the way I view it. I do agree with Jen though. I hope that there's dancing and music and just we all fellowship in music. So I hope all that goes down. But I do understand where they're coming from, because you don't want to run out something if it happens all the time, and it's like, okay, like you don't want to get to the point where it's like you talk to your friend and it's like, oh, like, let's just skip this year and go next year. Like, you want to be excited, like, you really want to savor the moment. And I I think they know what they're doing. There's a method to the madness. So just trust in Heal LA and the Jackson family and all that they do, because there's a method to the madness.
Yeah.
Right.
Jess, what's your thoughts about this?
Um, Me personally, I don't celebrate Halloween, so I wouldn't ever have gone. So there's that. But as far as it being moved to the Palace Theater for the people who are going, I think because I used to plan events at my church, so I know how much it takes, like, to plan an event. I'm sorry, I'm talking out loud. I know how much it takes to plan an event. And with the biopic and everything going on, they probably didn't have enough time to um 'cause that's a big event. Like, if you see what's there, like when we went, it wasn't really much decoration. They had the little thing, uh I forgot what it is, but the balloon thing that was there, and then they had Molly made the king of popcorn, and they had the pictures out, but it wasn't really much, like, well, any decoration. So it's not really much that you really have to do. So Thriller Nights is like, bam, it's from the pictures I've seen in the videos. So they probably, with the biopic and everything, didn't have time. Like, Prince was on set. Well, we saw pictures of him on set all the time. So he probably just didn't. They probably just didn't have time to really dive into it. So, but it being every 5 years, I think that's a good deal, especially like, um, especially to help people save up, because I think it was like a grand. So, I mean, people were
No,
upset.
1,500, bruh.
Oh, 15? Oh,
Yeah, I'm like, The first one was 12.
Lord.
The second one was 1,200 if you got the early special, but that was limited. And then it was 15. Yeah, it was mainly 15, bro. I was like,
Damn,
An
that's a
early
meet and
special.
greet for Jen in
uh,
Europe.
there's a lot of money. That's
An
like,
early
y'all want
special
to
is
do
at
y'all want to do 1,500 every year. I think they made the right choice every 5 years. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the
Wait,
Palace Theater was $120 to 200.
Oh, wait till we break that down.
oh
Someone,
shoot.
hold on, I missed somebody. Joey, what's your thoughts on this being every 5 years? I know you started it, but go ahead, finish it. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, again, a lot of the same points that y'all have mentioned. Even though I haven't gone to Thriller Night, I really wanted to go, but at the same time, looking at I kind of had to look at it realistically, knowing that they have a lot planned. I mean, this actually does have them a lot of time with coming up with some really like other good ideas for other events, like so I think they have a lot to offer, and it shows. So I have no problem with this decision, and I think the whole like anniversary thing, like 45th, 50th, I just think it stands out a little more too if they do that, because if it's like every year, and if it's going to be the same kind of concept every year, then I mean, at the same time, I kind of see what they're doing. Like, I do.
I love it.
But I do feel for those who weren't, who weren't
Right.
able to go.
I like 100%. I can understand like, oh, we didn't get a warning. I get that.
Yeah, it was kind of thrown out. Yeah, thrown in.
Well, definitely I estimated you should save $50 a month for the next 3 years to have a really good experience. You'll be able to go to California, get a good hotel, your Ubers, and experience parts of California. You can make it a thing, Rodeo Drive. I know I think the last time we went down there, we went to Rodeo Drive. We made it a thing. So if you can say, I would say $50 a month for the next 3 years. There should be, the minute they say announcement, you're like, oh, I got my ticket. Didn't even hurt me, So I would be taking my own advice, like probably starting next year, because I owe a lot of money this year. I just need to get back to normal. Probably starting next year, $25, $50 a month, make it possible. It won't be a thing by the time they announce it. So definitely somebody wrote something. Hold on. I think it's better to spread it out. Every year it is a lot, and you're getting your outfit, and you're doing this, and we're talking $1,500 plus flight, plus hotel, plus costume. We're talking minimum. I'm going to say $2,500. So yeah, start saving. And is it worth it? Heck yeah! But that's more for like party people. If you're conservative, then or you don't like the big crowds, then I'm still gonna stand by King of Popcorn. It depends on your personality. Yeah. I'm a formal party girl. I got plenty of videos that I will be sharing on my vlog channel. I was ratchet when I was younger. I was always in a club. Always. Well, I'm not gonna say no more after that. We're done. Like, this is a children's channel. Keep going.
This is a children's channel. I'm done.
So yeah, definitely. I think you're 100% right for feeling the way you feel. If I was in your shoes, I'd be pissed too. Like, keeping that real with you. So that's the end for slides. We could just talk about something that I realized they never announced what's playing. Like, can we get into that?
Can I say something real
say
quick?
It again.
Go ahead, sweetie. Well, actually, Joey and then Jennifer.
Okay.
Oh no! Well, no. What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Oh, they didn't know. We don't know what they're playing.
Thriller Night?
Something regarding what's playing. What if?
Oh, for the Palace
we
Theater.
get a teaser.
Huh?
That's what I was thinking too.
For the biopic.
Oh, God. It's the Palace Theater. We got the leaked footage of Jafar playing the Thriller, recording Thriller. It's a theater. It's seated. It might have a screen.
We could get that Thriller dance premiere.
I was
and then they'll tell everybody to turn their phones off. You're not allowed to record.
And then Jafar comes on stage.
You're not allowed to record this. This is exclusive screening of Jafar's Thriller dance. And bam.
I would lose it.
And then they'll collect the phones.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
But I was telling Trish, biopic premiere there, they could do that.
Oh, they could do something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be packed.
At the Palace Theater.
I do think that like the premieres stuff, I think I think I only said that how for Thriller 40 they had the documentary screenings. I think that might be as well handled by the estate for the biopic screening stuff, but we'll have to see about that because I know a lot of other people are probably going to be organizing stuff as well. This is the biopic we're talking about, so I can't, I don't know.
They can release the trailer or teaser at that event.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see the teaser be. I mean, I think it should. I always envision first thing it should be on YouTube as a premiere.
I mean, they show it to us and then they can release it visually.
Yeah, they can put it on YouTube.
There we go.
Because I gotta react to it, y'all. I gotta react to it a lot.
I'm dead.
Typical YouTuber. Typical. I was like, well, I would prefer it on YouTube myself.
Yeah. Content opportunity.
Yeah, man. Because
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Duh. So here's a few things I want to point out. You guys can see my screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
The tickets are almost gone. I think we're at the halfway mark or close to it. So let's get tickets. Let's see if I can get close to this.
Oh wow, they have a.
Oh, you got to get seating. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I went to the
Yeah.
maps.
Can you guys see how much sold? Anything that's great is sold out. So we're talking about not even a full day. Look at all the gray. So almost that whole bottom part where Michael was at is gone. It looks like almost half on the other side. And almost the whole second what do they call it, mezzanine is gone.
And yeah.
So if I were you, if anyone's interested, I would try to buy this as soon as possible. Even
It's
if
gonna
you
sell
I
out.
already got mine.
It's gonna sell out.
that's awesome, Matt.
Oh my god, you're going fire.
Heck yeah. Oh my. Will this be your first time in Cali or you've been in Cali before?
It'll be my first time on the West Coast.
Shh. Now, I hate to be Debbie Downer, but I'm going to be true to my character. Now, listen, this is Auntie Trish activating what your mothers cannot activate. Just like New York, that area is really shady. You guys don't come in here on no nonsense. Oh, where you from, Michael? I swear to God, you better come with your chest. Half of y'all from New York, so you know what I mean. We were there. Should I show you the clip when we were there like a few years ago? Rocky wouldn't get out the car. Do you guys want to see that footage? It's real footage. Rocky would not get out the car.
Show it.
I said this girl tried it. Go ahead, Jen.
I've been there. That area is really bad.
Real shady.
And that's what yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's rough. It's rough. So
I'm about to be incognito then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like,
I'm about to be looking like I'm minding my business.
There's no parking really. You can't park on the street. I mean you can, but it's just not safe.
Oh, heck no.
And
I would suggest Ubers. I would suggest Ubers. That's a good point you brought up.
Yeah. And females, be careful and try to stay with a group. Do not go by yourself.
Yes, very important.
And it's probably going to be at night too, so it's really not safe. So,
I thought it was in a good area.
No,
no.
I'm thinking there's like clubs down the street
in New York.
parties.
I haven't been to Cali, but
you see a lot of people in need. Let me just put it that way. People in need, sleeping on the sidewalks and walking and yelling.
Manhattan. That's Manhattan. There's a lot of people sleeping in the sidewalks.
Oh wow!
But Manhattan's
more.
Cali's a little different than Cali. It's more. Just be careful, and I only say that because if you were my nieces and nephews, I'd have been like, Auntie Trish activating.
I do
Thank
think
you. I appreciate it.
I mean, from experience, I can say Manhattan is like you feel safe only because it's touristy. You got so many tourists over there.
True, but stuff does still pop
but
off.
Stuff can happen.
Yeah, I be at 40
No. Stuff can definitely happen. I'm not doubting that. But that's why I always tell myself whenever I go out, mind your fucking business. Mind your business, because you're pretty much just getting involved in something if you and people normally do mind their own business. It's just, again, it's all about the area. It's about, because if you're in like Times Square, right? I'm there, but you still gotta be careful. I feel like everywhere you go, you gotta be careful.
You have to be, and you also have to realize people are frustrated. So at least in New York, sometimes they lash out at you, and they have the same issue in Cali. That's what I say. I want us to be happy. I want you to buy your tickets, but I'm not going to ever be that stupid YouTuber to be like, all right, guys, we're safe. No, you're not.
That's
be
why
mindful.
I advise, if you're traveling to New York, you gotta be careful with the subway system.
If I go, I will disclose that to some of y'all privately, and then this way we all can stay together. But no. Like, so this is the footage of us when we went. What was this? Maybe 2 years ago when we went to Thriller Night. It was that year. Hold on. All right, guys, we're at the Palace Theater. when Michael Jackson was eating the popcorn. To see if y'all could see it, it's right here. Now I'm gonna keep it real. This is not the kind of area where you're gonna want to leave. Oh my gosh, it's so loud here. Like your camera alone, like how we did the Thriller House. I'm very close to my camera right now, but there it goes.
Kudos for you going at night.
Here's some behind the scenes.
Oh. Oh.
Shelly taking pictures with MJ Fangirl.
Oh, fangirl. Wow.
MJ Fangirl.
Oh, I love that.
Look at this, bro. That's a normal person.
I feel Rocky, yo.
Yo,
That
she
would've
waved
been
from the
me.
All
car.
right.
Wow.
So, Honey came back. Honey
That
actually had to
was
get a piece of her costume. If you want to end it now, you could, but we're actually
Sneaky
going to
people
look
in
for
this.
food.
The hair is herring.
So,
Thank
all right,
you.
guys, come along.
Wow.
I would never lie to y'all. I'd be like,
Wow.
Auntie Trish
Yo.
activated.
Rocky waved from the car.
She was like, I said, Rock. She's like, am I getting out?
Even that crack light.
I don't blame her.
Yo.
What city is it in? Like what town?
I don't know.
Wait, this is not
I don't
LA?
remember.
It is LA, no?
It's LA,
Yeah.
but
It's
it's
LA,
like,
right?
Yeah.
it could be Compton or I know it's not
No,
Compton.
No, it's not Compton.
It's
Oh,
LA. It's
wow. I'm about to
No. I was like, no.
I'm saying like Inglewood. Is it
I'm
Inglewood
about to
or
say.
It's LA.
Like the neighborhood?
yeah, the neighborhood?
I was like, no.
A bulletproof vest on.
Like
Wow.
Inglewood
Well,
or
impulsive purchases.
I want you to go, but just be mindful of our experience.
Yes,
and be like
thank
I
you.
said, as it gets closer, I'll be like, yo, who's going? Who's not going? Like, because that's why we got the car, because we were together. Like,
Right.
Exactly.
Except for
All right,
Rock,
y'all.
she was like, nah.
I'm gonna go, y'all.
All right, JoJo.
Bye,
Any
Joey.
closing
Have
thoughts?
a good one. Congratulations.
Y'all take care now. It was great coming in.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Teresa writes, she thinks King of Popcorn is better to see the house. Yes.
I forgot they could open up the house more since they don't have to film there anymore.
Exactly.
Oh,
Dangerous is in here. Hey, anytime. Thank you for your feedback. I'm sure, like I said, 75% so far is on your page, sister. Like, how dare you? There's no need to celebrate. You got the right to be mad. But we hope
that's right.
that we can change the energy of the King of Popcorn. So that maybe we can create a miniature version of Thriller Night,
Mm-hmm.
I will be in 2 out of 4. I'm just not going to tell you which 2 I'm going to be at.
Ooh.
I don't know about 3, Tori. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. And I ain't lying about, what I'm saying? I had to cut all my streaming services. Once you cut off cable and streaming services, we're at a new low right now.
Oh, God. I got 4th grade flashbacks.
I'm like, oh, no. Like, to me, I'm like, oh, we hit rock bottom. The streaming services are off.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
It's not rock bottom. I'll rephrase that. I'd rather travel than to watch Disney Plus. With priorities. Priorities.
I got a question.
Yes.
So, because from what I remember, so this was the theater, was it? Okay, so I know it was 2 different settings. There was one theater where Michael was actually sitting and eating the popcorn, and then there was one where they just used for the outside. Which is which?
Oh, they weren't inside. They weren't inside the Palace Theater for the like when he was eating the popcorn. That was a different theater.
One, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means, so they just used the Palace for the exterior, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so why did they say in the promo the guy was like, can't wait to eat popcorn in here like how Michael ate it?
Well, I always thought it was the same place. Well, I'm learning
Yeah,
I
something
me
new.
thought it was
too.
Oh,
too. If you look at it, it's movie theater style, but if you look at it in there, it's all flat. So there wasn't,
Yeah.
because it was like levels, and you could see everybody on a
Mm.
diagonal. If you look on there, it's like a theater, not a movie theater. And I
Mm.
think I heard one of them say that
oh,
it wasn't filmed. The inside was at a somewhere different. I could be wrong, but yes, somebody said John said that. Yeah, it's the inside was filmed somewhere. I mean, you're still gonna be there. I'm pretty sure Michael was inside of there getting ready and stuff.
Right,
They go
right.
inside to do stuff. I'm sure he was definitely in there chilling out, but
You can eat popcorn.
look what Peyton right. There's no way you're going to sit where Michael's at.
yeah.
I remember
Good
German
point.
Venice. I think he's the one who taught me about, because I remember I was watching one of his videos and he was showing that show. I think he was showing stuff in like LA, like Michael related stuff, and so that's where I think I remember hearing it. That it was two different settings. Like they used, I think, the palace for the exterior, and then like when he's out there and he's like, "You were scared, weren't you?" Yeah, you were scared. But in the inside, it was like a different theater. I know he had said which one it was or like where it was, but I'd have to go back and watch the video.
Well,
It's a 2 hour event, so oh never mind. I think she might get into that.
no, go ahead.
No, I just was gonna say I was going off. I mean, still it's on topic, but you were talking about the inside of the theater. I just was gonna say it's a 2 hour event, so I just was thinking like what are they gonna show if they do show a what was I gonna say, like the clip of the movie as far as like the teaser. I wonder what else is gonna happen with the 2 hours.
Maybe
I
there's like
don't know, but I kind of want to go back to something that Tori was alluding to, and I pray someone gets this message to them. So me and Rocky were discussing if we go, we need a place to like do something like a party. But but here's the issue, maybe if they do the Kingvention thing, is there a way they can make it that weekend or do it like after the movies? Oh no, they probably won't be able to do that shoot because it's an all-day thing. That
No,
means
usually Kingvention is like 3 days. I think it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if the event is on a Saturday, that
it wouldn't
leaves
work.
or they can
Friday
add it in at the
open.
end of the night.
But wait, when is the dance party? Is it usually the Friday night, the Saturday night, or the Sunday night?
I
You
think
know
it's the
what?
Friday or
Actually,
Saturday.
I could go to the website while I'm
In an ideal world, it would be great if it's on Saturday. Or maybe they could restructure Kingvention to kind of work around this, and then everybody goes to wherever that party is. We need a
Right.
party, bro. We need a party.
Because I know for Convention, you could buy tickets just for the party too.
Oh, I
Like
didn't see.
you don't even have to go to the
Oh.
King. Like there was tickets. Like when I bought mine for London and I couldn't even go, there was options to just go to the party.
Oh, because we
I
know
thought
we're not doing it in that area. We know where we're not going to be.
Shoot, I'll be scared too.
Dang.
Like that girl in that video.
So the
I was gonna
party was on a Saturday. My bad.
Oh man, it would have been perfect, but I'm like, oh, it's kind of like conflicting with the actual event of the movie, so I don't know how this would work. I don't know.
Or it gives
All
fans the
right,
option.
so coordinators of LA, because LA, y'all be on point. If you guys could, can you create a party to start around 10 o'clock? Because it's like that would be cool if we could do something else Michael related after it's over.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a second. I just saw that the party last year was okay, it started at 8 p.m. The This is Thriller Hilalay event ends at 9 p.m. So that could mean, like, depending on how long it is, we could either, I don't know.
It also depends where it's going to be hosted, how far it is.
True. I don't know. It could be like,
I hope it's not hosted there.
It can be hosted there. We trying to get home with all our stuff.
Right.
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 You could either miss an hour of it, or maybe they'll be like, "Oh, push it back. Push it back an hour." I don't know. Be like a late night party.
I miss old California. Old California, you could just latch onto anything and it's cool. Or maybe see if we can find a karaoke bar that's like open and we just take it over.
Mm.
Oh.
Cali people, we need your help. Where's Ron? Who's the Cali people? MJ Fangirl. We need help. Because I think that would be so cool. Like after that, meet us at the karaoke bar. Clearly, we're going to be playing Jackson songs all day.
Oh, we got some answers about the theater. So L said it was the Rialto Theater, so did James, and then L gave us the address. So that was the interior of what was filmed.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a nice, better location too.
He gave the whole address and everything.
I love to meet Prince. Yeah, I was thinking like, how would Prince be in that setting? Because he can't talk to all of us. It's a whole different setting. It's like way more of us. But it would be nice just to see him seeing the movie with us, because this is something he's never experienced, or John Mudo. But I was like, what do you even know if we're there? We'll be like, well, we took pictures, we were there. So that's I'm not gonna lie, if you really want to meet Prince, the better situation would be King of Popcorn or the Michael Jackson birthday in Vegas.
Yeah.
And honestly, King of Popcorn's a better situation, but
Yeah.
he's really, really good at dealing with people. But the more people there is, the less time you would have with him, if that makes any sense. I said a movie theater, that's a lot of people. But I hope if you get to go to this, that you get to talk to Prince. So I said we're sending you positive vibes, that you can have like a moment to say, "Hey, Prince." Wait, how does Honey say it? "Hey, Prince."
Did she say, "Hey"? Did she call him Cousin Prince?
No. She goes. Well, I mean, at least like when they were like talking like for the first time, she went, "Hey, Prince." I was like, that's so cute.
No, y'all get to meet him, which I'm pretty sure you. I mean, if you like go to the event, you'll like run into him. Don't be nervous. He's really nice. No, I'm just saying, like, for anybody who's like going like in the chat and stuff.
Tora, you said that's easier said than done. I've met him at least 5-6 times, and I still be like, I go,
don't listen to Trish. Do your breathing techniques before.
Well, I got 2 more times to practice, and be like, wait, let's practice if I meet Prince again. Here we go. I'm such a dork. Okay.
So you couldn't even. Oh God, he's just gonna have to do it.
Used to my dorkiness. It's just who I really am. I'm legitly, like, okay, I'm always gonna be starstruck with Prince, 3 team members, because they weren't even like on my bingo cards of people to be interacting with. I just thought it'd be like picture, run. No, it'll be like, so what's your favorite? Like, it's like a real interaction. I'm like, wait, what? So I still get nervous. I'm telling you, Tori, Jess, and Jennifer, one day you might have this interaction with Jafar, and you'll be just as big as a Duke ball as I am. And I'm telling you,
I didn't wait 10 years.
I'm telling you,
10 years, y'all.
Just saying.
No, don't let me.
Oh gosh,
slap me silly.
When 3T first came out, I was fresh out of high school. I give you love. Like, back then, I was like, look at these little Michaels, they're so cute. And then the next thing you know, it's like, wait, y'all in our vlog? What? Like,
that's so crazy. Full circle.
Yeah, it's just so awesome. I can't put it in words what that feels like. Like, I'm trying to stop being so geeky about it, but I'm just like, nah, I'm probably going to stay like this.
That's a blessing.
I'm getting better, though. It's just like, hi, Prince. You can breathe. Hi, Prince.
I think that's how Well, I thought I was gonna freak out when we saw Jackie and stuff, but I was so calm. I remember being like Baby Jackson's fan. I'm like, I'm gonna cry if I meet Jackie. I ain't shed not once. Actually, I saw somebody else crying. I went to hug him, and then she started bawling. I'm like, I can't. So I take
You'll
that.
probably like you might be like that with Marlon.
No, I might let me.
Oh, y'all
Let
haven't
me
met
act for
Marlon
a
yet?
minute.
He hasn't been at the events?
Not at the ones I did.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever cried. That I don't think I ever did. No, I take that back. Janet, I did cry. My bad. I did cry. And then with Latoya, I hyperventilated. They were like, "Ma'am,"
Oh my god.
but she was my first, so I was just like,
Oh my gosh.
they're like, "You okay?" No.
The one that I did freak out on was Dante because I couldn't believe it. I could believe he was there. I think that was the thing. I was like,
but yeah, Janet's the only one I cried about. And then Latoya for the obvious reason. It's like I live in New York. Why is Latoya at a pizza shop? Like I'm like, oh. So that was really cool. And the people on The Apprentice were so sweet. They made sure I got to like be with her. So they were like, no, you can stay behind. I'm like, oh my god. But now I've gotten much better, especially with the first gen. I'm much calmer because that's you do get further just being a normal jelly bean and just be like, hello Jackie, hello Tito. But them 3 team members, I'm sorry, I'm going to need some practice here. Like I even meet Taro yet. I haven't even met him yet. Oh my god.
I hope it's not in the same setting. We both gonna act a fool.
Well, I did really bad with TJ, screaming, literally. And then the hug like a little kid with Taj. So I'm like hoping with Taro, I'll be like, okay, what not to do? Don't do that. Like, don't do those things. I promise to be good with the last one. I'll be like, if I ever meet him, are we even going to meet? Where is he? Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do for the event. It's 2 hours. Who knows? But someone pointed out like, what movie are they playing? I went,
just show the movie.
Wait for the This Is Thriller.
No,
This is Thriller. What are we watching?
Yeah, I hope not a movie because that's what the King of Popcorn is.
No, I'm talking about the
What else will we watch? The Thriller video?
No,
Jen is so real.
No, yeah, I'm sorry.
What else will we do in a movie theater, Jen?
I'm talking about the
but it's not a movie theater. It's a theater. It has a stage. They can set up the dance floor on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And just have like zombies and stuff on there. Make it like a cemetery or something. Not a movie. Hold up.
No, I expect to see a movie.
I'm not expecting to see a movie. I don't want to see a movie.
I'm glad we had this live.
No.
Imagine if it's a movie. Oh my god.
No.
It should be a movie.
You guys say it should be?
I think so.
I was thinking that they showed the actual biopic by Anna.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's what I mean.
They would leak so bad. Like they'd be like, we saw the rough cut. That whole rough cut will be on the black web so fast.
Oh, it'd be on Twitter. They would have got it on Twitter.
Hey, no, Joey would have had it on the channel. Well, guys,
live reaction to the rough cut.
26 pictures uploaded.
He's like, well, it's on Reddit. It's free for all.
I'm done. But wait, could you imagine though? Like, I feel like at least just like, maybe it'll be like a yearly thing if they show the short film. Like maybe they kick the event off with the short film, and they show the 4K version. Could you imagine the 4K on the big screen?
Ooh.
I feel like that'd be cool, but of course, I think there is going to be something else. At least a 2-hour event, so it could be something else.
Oh, I just hope it's not a movie.
Oh, snap.
I really hope
we got it.
I hope it's not a movie either.
We got to
Go ahead, Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
I would stand up, but I got no pants on as always.
Yes.
It's hot in here. Shoot, we ain't got AC either. Don't come to my house.
Oh
Ain't no
my god.
streaming service. Ain't no cable. Ain't no AC.
Just vacation money.
Right. We got food though. I'm a big girl. I don't mess with food. We eat. All right. My plans for the biopic. We're going to manifest what I would like to do. I would like to go as a social media content creator that will have access to do stuff like red carpet, um, like a premiere or something. Um, if I can't do that, I would like to create a meetup either with Joey in New York or a meetup in Cali. I want to be with the people in this chat, the people that's on this live with me, but I want to do something special. I'm thinking about going 7 days in a row with 7 different Michael Jackson outfits.
Goals.
We gotta find a way to be. Hopefully, we all could have like there's like an event, like premiere event for the fans. I was saying Palace Theater. I even mentioned the Chinese Theater on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
The Palace Theater.
MJ1 Theater. Something, maybe even the Rialto. Is that open? No, I'm kidding. Somewhere.
El Capitan. Right there.
Yeah. Wait, Trish, there's a chat on Twitter that Joey put me on for like the New York people. You should be in it.
Yeah?
It's like, and then we discussed earlier today about like organizing, and like this woman spoke on the space, and she was like, we're gonna um organize this so you guys can save, so we could like rent out a place like in the city and all this stuff, and like you should really be in it. I'm gonna text Joey after this
The
on
only
on
the
Instagram.
only issue is me. That's why I'm not committed. Every time I think I'm going left, something will happen. Like, sorry, Trish, you're going to be here instead.
Right,
I don't get to predict my life. Social media kind of controls it. That's why I'm like, I never want to like to be obligated to something until like the last minute. Because
right,
I never felt. I thought I was going to be in New York this whole year, and then this King of Popcorn thing happens, and I'm like, what? Now this happened. What? Like, and then I have something I cannot wait to reveal, but that's going to be happening soon. It's
right,
a lot of planes this year, so I don't want to like be committed because I was like,
right,
but I will help Joey out, like get an organized word out, that kind of thing. But I'm not really
right,
an organizer. I'm a content creator, and I've always have been. My job is to document as many Jackson family events possible, so people can see there's a bunch of us in real life.
right, right,
Like if you don't post what's going on, you'll never know it exists.
right,
So I'm like, content creator first. And I mean, it's never about me. Most of my stuff is legitimately about the people that are part of the ecosystem and the fans to come out from different countries. Like so many people were writing, I'm coming from this, I'm coming from that. I brought my tickets for this event for the Palace Theater. So can you imagine, like, y'all get your tickets? That's all I'm saying. This looks like
right,
something
right.
worth being at.
It's just good to stay informed. So even if you don't, do the
Right,
New
right. Just
York
be
one, just yeah,
aware.
right, right, right. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, y'all cracking up in my no pants. Oh, I'm queen of TMI. Oh, I don't care. I do not care. I will
Trish, don't
never.
accidentally stand up.
I got beautiful muscular legs. I got a big belly, but I got me some beautiful legs.
We should all gather money up and rent out a theater.
If y'all came to where
Oh,
I live, it's very quiet here.
Where you at?
The East Coast.
Oh,
I won't say where it is.
You say come over here, then not say where.
I know.
I mean, I totally get it, but
It's just such a small state. It's like, should I say that? Oh.
is it New Jersey?
No.
Oh, New
New
Hampshire.
Jersey's not small. Well, I mean, it's it's popular, but
somewhere over the
this is a fun question. Does anybody have a look? I know I have a look, but I'll let you guys go first.
No.
I look
I
for
have some
what?
ideas, but
For the biopic, what you gonna wear?
Oh, maybe like a T, maybe like a Jackson. That well, depending on where. If I'm going with like other fans, like with you guys, I don't know. Maybe like you guys have the coordinated shirts. Maybe like Tori made the King of Popcorn shirt. Maybe we can make one on Canva.
That's true.
Michael Biopic 2025 or
well, that'd be
something.
fire.
Ooh.
Um,
You got me
I
thinking.
I know for me, I might be really focused on something from the history era because that also makes that's the anniversary year of history. It's also anniversary year for the Brotherhood for 3T. So it's like I'm leaning towards doing stuff that's from the that 95 year.
I was thinking the same thing.
But who knows? But I already started buying stuff. You know me. I'm like, I ain't got no money, but I got some cute clothes. Priorities, priorities. For the biopic, I'll probably just have a Michael Jackson T-shirt and jewelry. I made bracelets for every album. Oh, that's so cool.
That's beautiful. Wow.
I mean, I have 7 minimum days to go. I mean, if anybody knows me, sometimes I'm in T-shirts and sometimes I'm fully decked out. But I'm decked out for this. Why not?
You
No
know what
Uh,
movie
plans for
comes out the
me.
same day?
what
No.
comes out?
What movie comes out the exact same day?
What?
What?
The Passion of the Christ.
Oh,
They're
No.
making
I
it
was like,
again?
what?
Oh shoot! Really?
Yes. The what is it called? The Resurrection, I think it is.
Oh
wow.
I was like, oh
wow.
Lord.
They're doing the hashtag Michael versus Jesus. It's crazy.
No,
For
no, that
real?
is not
Oh
No.
funny.
no.
No, no,
No.
I saw
Uh-uh.
like on Twitter, they're like doing like, they're doing
I ain't playing with
hashtags.
that. I ain't trying to go to
Uh-uh.
hell. Not I.
Nah, cause not
Uh-uh.
even
Me either.
shoot.
But other people are doing hashtags saying Michael versus Jesus for
They
the
Uh
movie
trifling for that.
premiere.
that
I ain't
that date
playing
might
that.
be moved then.
They not even on the same level.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus is above. And Michael, if Michael was
That's
here, he
right.
would tell you too.
Yep.
Michael has
That's
said it
right.
himself.
I was like,
Yep.
I ain't
That's
playing
right.
like that.
So so it's a possibility that the date might change.
For the movie, for the Michael movie or the
For the
Passion of
Michael
Christ.
movie, I don't know.
I don't think so, because isn't the Passion of the Christ just a remake?
Mm-mm.
It's like
They're
another
starting from
part to it.
scratch? Oh
No,
wow.
they're gonna do that. Like the first one was when he got on the cross, but this one is when he gets
Oh.
resurrected and they open the tomb and all that. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't. Just because of the box office and how it is, it might get moved. Just so there's
Right,
not a
right,
big competition and everybody gets their shine because that's gonna be big.
right.
So they might rethink that.
I can
I
see
just found
myself
out.
doing both.
You said what? You said what, Trish?
I can see myself doing both.
Yeah, me
Oh
too.
yeah, I would definitely watch both.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying for the box office ratings and numbers and stuff.
Yeah,
And the Jacksons are very religious and stuff. So I don't know.
they are. Well, wait. Mm,
Trish, I can't hear you.
It's like your mic had went out.
All right, hold
Oh, you're
on.
back.
Okay. Oh, I see what the problem. I
It. Okay. I don't think the Passion of Christ is going to give. No, but it's just like I just don't want to like be disrespectful and like make fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I don't play with that.
Right.
I am literally
Right.
alive because God guided me to the hospital. Literally it was a whole. I know God is real based on the fact that I'm still alive. I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't playing with that. Like,
Hmm. That's right.
I'll
Wait a
support
minute.
both. I can see one in the morning, one at night.
Yeah.
yep.
Thank you. Why y'all is so cool.
How do
First
you
y'all
spend money on here?
got depends. Like I use the Apple Pay, but there's other ways to do it too.
Is
Oh,
there?
okay.
It's like a super called super chat.
Yeah.
Yes, right. You just don't, Captain Jackson. I ain't messing with Mrs. Jackson or Reby. They'll be like, we need to talk,
Right,
sister. I'll
right,
be like,
right.
you right,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
right.
And
Reed
Michael
especially.
Michael converted to Christianity.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he went and see they didn't cover that. They didn't cover this in the media. He would go to other like to hospitals and stuff and actually have like books teaching kids about Jesus and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Wasn't there
remember
a
makes
that.
me love
gospel
him
album
anymore.
supposed to
How'd you see
happen?
that?
Huh?
Her
I
thing
suppo-
went like did the
oh.
thumb up.
Oh, I
Oh.
forgot.
But
Yes,
the
some people will be seeing both. Go ahead, sir. I didn't mean to cut you off, sweetie.
you're okay. It's just kind of well, it's related, but kind of unrelated. But the Passion of Christ movie is coming out on Good Friday next year, so
Oh
it makes
wow.
sense why that date's that day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. It might get. I think it might get moved just for.
Wasn't there a gospel album planned or like in the works, like conversation?
A
For,
gospel album?
for
Like these
Michael.
two pastors, like these famous pastors, were talking with Michael right before he passed, and it was a discussion of possibly doing like a gospel. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, but I've loved it.
Oh, that
Oh
would have
I'd
been
have
man,
loved
amazing.
that. Like he had keep the faith. I'd have loved that. You know who else I would love to get into like worship music? Chris Brown. It's less likely, but I just be like, oh my God, please come over.
Yeah.
Come over to our
Yeah.
side. Um, good question. Does anybody have plans for June 22nd?
Working.
Okay.
probably same.
Oh, by the way, if anybody did not get a chance to go to King of Popcorn because it's sold out, I believe Brad in the studios will be that weekend. So if you're in Cali for MJ week and you didn't get the King of Popcorn, definitely check out the Brad studio instead. It's one on the 21st and the 22nd. I think even the 23rd. So don't feel like, oh, I have nothing to do in Cali because it's sold out. Are there any Jackson 5 songs or the Jacksons songs you want to hear in the biopic?
I will say well never mind because I want to hear all of them.
Put the whole catalog, all the discography
I would
from
like to
Jackson
hear.
5, Jackson's, Michael.
I would like a Child's Heart. That's like young Michael, like Child's Heart, or Music in Me. I think those are very like those songs give me chills because that's like so connected with him.
Music in me would be perfect for the biopic.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's a great pick.
Or
Oh,
with a
like
child's heart too. It's like that's
yeah,
his theme. That's his life. That's he always loved and thought with a child's heart. So
that'd be
That's
perfect
little.
for like an
That's
intro song.
literally. That is literally my song. Like that is truly my song. Like the most beautiful thing of my experience. My nephew. I met my nephew for the first time. He's 5, and like an hour in, he grabs my face and he goes, "Are you a child?" And I'm like,
wow, that's
that's
so
so
beautiful.
beautiful that a child see. No, but it was the sweetest thing. He couldn't believe I was a doe. He's like,
Right.
there's no way. So then his father,
Wow.
which is my older nephew, he goes, there's something about you. You're different and it's a good thing. He was like,
Wow,
you
that's
have a
beautiful.
beautiful. I was just like
That was
hearing that
literally
from my
Michael.
nephews. I was just like, thank you. Because I never want my life tragedies change who I really am. I know inside I'm a child. I feel so free because of it though. I never want
Wow.
to change. I never. I relate. That's why I think I relate to younger people better because I just be like, what? I don't relate to adults at all. I mean, I relate to them, but not like other adults. I just be like, so what else? So what are we doing? So we're just drinking. So that's it. So we're just gonna watch TV. So you don't play video games. So what else do you do? Like I don't know. I was like, what do y'all do besides drink and go watch TV? Like, what do adults do?
Right.
Are there any mature people in the chat? Please, I'm struggling with this.
I can't
Read
answer
the
you.
newspaper.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
exist
I'm
anymore,
dead
does it?
serious. All
Talk
right.
about the weather for 2 hours for no reason.
No, so wait, I do have a coworker who's like, I think he's 60, and all he does is tell me about the current events. Honestly, I don't mind because I don't ever pay attention. So I'm like, thank you, such and such. Because of you, I know stuff. But okay, they read current events. What else do adults do? I'm not even being funny. Like, so
Yeah.
what do y'all do? Like,
Worry
they
about their
drink a lot.
kids.
Look, listen, no, you're right. I don't have children. I'm like, what do y'all do? How do you entertain yourself? How do you stay happy? That's my question of the day. And immature adults, what do y'all do? And I feel like if you guys are all in this chat, we're the same people. So none of you guys can answer this question.
Yeah.
You know what? I
I'm like,
feel like in order. Well, I guess I can get deep on y'all. It's technically Sunday. I honestly feel like in order to have some sort of happiness, you do have to have that childlike thing about you because you
Yeah.
have to have that innocence. You have to have some aspect of it in order to be happy. Because if you don't, like, think about it, childlike faith, childlike innocence. Always see children are, for the most part, quick to forgive. They might be upset with you for a little bit, but eventually they'll come back around, quick to forgive. They're hopeful. They see the glass half full, So I feel like somehow
they have
like,
excitement for new experiences. Like I
Mhm.
never, you know how excited when I heard today's announcement. No lie, 3 hours. I called all the sisters. Who's going? Who's not going? Who's who got? It was a thing today. It's like honestly, it's still going because then one person's like, well, who's going? I'm doing a live right now. We'll discuss this after the live. Like,
I'm done.
but I was like, Palace Theater. Oh hell yeah.
Right.
Wait. So
Go ahead, sweetie.
how about Music and Me for the outro song?
So you want
I
us
don't
to cry?
I think it's going to be Man in the Mirror. You
Yeah.
want people to
Yeah.
cry?
Maybe A Child's Heart.
Yes.
I'm rooting for A Child's Heart.
No,
That's
but
a
like
beautiful song.
we've been
Hopefully.
together. Ooh, as the closing
Hmm.
song.
What if
Man.
there is an
Tori,
unreleased
you have to do a prediction about what we think the biopics. You know how you always have predictions for Janet? We need like a biopic for your channel.
You know
Opening
what?
songs,
We can make
closing
that happen.
songs.
Opening song can be Man in the Mirror. Closing song can be Music and Me.
Man in the Mirror feels like it always felt I could be biased because I love that the parts of the tour when he does it. But I always felt like a finale, like closing song. But I was thinking, what if there is an unreleased ballad that we have never heard from Michael? One that's in the vault, because I know there's a lot of music in that vault.
Yep.
And they end up putting it at the end, and everybody's in the theater all shocked, like, what is this?
I just know they better not put This Is It as an outro song.
No. Please don't.
Oh my God. Please no.
Even though I just used that song for my post today.
I mean, I love
Maybe
the
Heal the
song. It
World?
just be
I
too
don't know.
much.
We'll definitely revisit this. Maybe the month before the biopic. Carol, is this the Carol from King of Popcorn that I met last year? If so, hey sis.
They saying no.
Oh, and this is actually a really big pivotal year. That's why I was just like, if you guys are in Cali, Forest Lawn is the place to be June 25th. I don't know if you guys follow MJ Fangirl, but I'm assuming you guys do. She always shows what they do every Forest Lawn, and I always feel like I should be in freaking Cali, New York bites. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. New York, we have the musical, and sometimes we go to the Apollo. So, but I haven't been to the Apollo in like 2 years. I have no idea if people still go out there. But we'll find that out. But I don't know. That's it. That's all we do. You got me twisted. I wish I would grow up. I do pay my bills though. I do pay my bills, and I go to work. I'm a manager, but I've come to the conclusion that I am a really bad manager. I'm too much of a kid to be a good one. So it's like. So my team be walking all over me, be like, yeah, trash. What you going to write me up? So that's why I'm always at work. I'm always covering people. It's a mess. But at least I can own it. It is not my strong suit.
What you gonna do, write me up?
What you gonna do, write me up? They
Don't
know
say
they
that.
know. We all, no, honestly,
Give me
thank
a
God
pink slip.
I've never had to write anybody up or fire them. I had to be a witch, yes. But I hope that never changes. I don't want to fire people, especially in this economy. But yeah, I was adult for like a year. It was the worst year of my life. I was so bored because everybody's like, you're so immature. You need to grow up. All right, so I did it. And I was like, so what else do you guys do? How do you? I was dead serious, and I couldn't ask my mom. My mom just like me, so she don't count either. But I was just like, so what do you do, Nana? Because my Nana was serious. AF, my Nana's so serious. Nana, so what do you do after church? What do you do like for entertainment with Papa? And I was like, y'all boring. I can't do it. Like, but my mom and I are exactly the same people. My mom was amazing. She played video games with us. She used to go to Great Adventures with us. Like, that's why you guys always told me with my mom, because she'd be like, oh, what you doing? I'm like, girl, I'll pay for you. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple of y'all be with your mom. Jim be with her mom. I met
I
Tori's
be with
mom
my
when I
mom.
first met
OD.
Tori. I met Jess' mom when I met Jess. All y'all be with your mom, right? Matt, you be with your mom, because we love our
Yep.
mamas.
Yep. My
That's
mom's my
right.
best friend.
My
Mm-mm.
my mom ended up in some of Gadget's video.
Oh wow.
Wait, so did my mom. I said, Mama, you got on the vlog. She said, where? Where we were saying, happy birthday, Michael.
I noticed though that is something in common with MJ and Jackson, Janet Jackson. We are close to our moms.
Because the way they love their mom.
I was like, wait a minute, I've met all your mamas except for Matt because I haven't met Matt yet. That's actually cool. That's a flex. Loving your mama, honor your parents. All right, this is her. Ooh, I can't wait to see you. I'm sure we're going to see each other. I'll be like, hey, girl. She's probably going to have it. So Carol, for those who are not familiar, she likes to make T-shirts with her encounters with Prince. So if you ever see a woman with a shirt with Prince, that's Carol. Because the minute I saw her shirt, I said, oh, she's in my vlog. I know she is.
Okay, Carol.
Oh, she's going to be 65 soon. God bless you, sis.
God
God
bless you,
bless.
Carol.
She's got a beautiful energy, because I remember I came up to her. She's friendly. I know you guys don't think I'm shy, but I am very shy. And sometimes I shut down. But when I saw Carol, I was like, oh, I like your shirt. She's like, oh, we were just talking. Oh,
I think, wait, is she the one that got the picture that Hillary posted? I think she was holding up a shirt from the King of Popcorn event.
I don't know. I just remember she had a shirt with her and Prince from when she went to Thriller Nights.
I think I can.
Yes, I was born and raised in bougie New York. My friend's like, you're bougie. That's ghetto bougie to you. I grew up in Harlem too.
I'm done.
Oh, she got another one. I cannot wait to see it. We're still trying to figure out what YouTubers will be down there. Like I spoke to a YouTuber today. I won't disclose the name. I'm like, are you going to the King of Popcorn? They're like, no. So yeah, I don't know. I hope like there's someone covering all four of them, but I'm it too. Because I really think like it's worth going to. It's definitely like, if you guys get anxiety, I would definitely do King of Popcorn first, for sure. Like Thriller Night, because the celebrities were there too, and I think that was the issue. You had the fans mixed with the celebrities, mixed with the Jacksons. I loved it though. Don't get it twisted. I'll go back. At least I know what to expect for the next Thriller Night. But like, I just wasn't expecting it because it was so quiet the first year, and I'm like, oh. What if they play? Oh, that would be interesting, but I doubt it though. Or if Jafar is singing, it will be a Michael Jackson cover.
Ooh. What if they do like somehow kind of like the way like the remake of We Are the World was, how Janet and Michael were singing at the same time, but they kept Michael's original stuff. What if somehow they had it be like a duet, like an original Michael song, but Jafar came in on some parts, kind of like a duet? I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. I don't. First of all, we know it's a good story. We know there's going to be things that we don't know about Michael. It's probably going to be stuff that's going to make us cry. The songs, like we know from Jennifer Jackson, Station Head, he got a lot of music to pick from. I don't know. I told you, you can give me $1 billion to make this biopic, and I'll still say no. It's too hard because you don't want to mess up his legacy, and you want to humanize Michael. You want to tell a truthful story. You know, there's so many things you got to check.
It's the hardest biopic to probably ever make.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all say you got church tomorrow, so we are gonna wrap this up. You're right. I do have church to myself. I'm planning my nephew's graduation party, so we have to, after church, me and Aunt gotta get stuff together. So I have to make sure I see her. Oh, I think I'm going to cry because I was crying in Amy's thing, and I don't even know this woman. There's nothing more relatable when people are struggling with something. The struggle's relatable. I'm being honest. And there are certain things that I'm not going to get to on camera. It was triggering stuff. Like, I was like, damn. I might see you too. Think, think. Any closing thoughts from the chat or my awesome co-hosts? Because y'all are regulars. Like literally, you're all regulars. So, co-hosts.
Just thanks for doing this live. This is definitely impromptu, but it was fun. We covered a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm at work. I can't even plan for it, but you got it. And on little sleep.
Trish.
Thank you for the live.
You guys keep me going, and I know we all work hard between Station Head, YouTube, work, family, church, and then it's like when to just have all of us like working hard together, it pushes you. What's that thing? Iron sharpens iron. I wasn't like this until like me and Tori became partners because we kept pushing each other. So even if we were tired, the other one would push the other one. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. And sometimes Tori takes over, and then sometimes I take over, so it works out. It's cool. So, I forgot to mention, we have speaking of Station Head, I believe this is Tuesday, June 4th, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got to show love to lifetime lover Tyrell Jackson. I think moving forward, my station test will be like 2 to 3 hours. Because in real life, I really don't have time. So it's like, you know what? 2 hours, 3 max. But I think for TJ, I think I did 2 hours. So it'll probably be more like 2 hours plus the spill time from talking, because it's never going to be exact time. Even TJ went overtime today. He's like, you know what? We're going to go a little over. So anybody who can make it, my station head's called Gadget Trish. I'll see you at 12. And we'll be streaming his song maybe 2 or 3 times. I don't do the every 3 song thing, but I do it like maybe every hour on the hour kind of thing. Oh, really? Can I put that up there, Teresa, or are you just giving us some inside information? I don't know if I can put that up there, but thanks for that means we have another station head.
Wow.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how I want to do it, because I've been listening to a lot of Tyrell's music, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do one for him too. So I will see you guys on Station Head. Tori, Jess, do you guys want to plug your station heads or anything you guys got going on? Jennifer?
Actually, later that day, June 4th, I'll be doing the Janet Jackson Together Again tour kickoff streaming party. I just saw that day and I was like, oh shoot, that's coming up.
No, I'm stepping toes again. If you want, I could move it the next day. It's up to you.
No, yours is fine. Yours is earlier in the day. Mine will be like in the evening. Yours is fine.
I said again, first it was the 31st. Like, you're fine, Trish.
I tell Jess all the time, we be on the same wavelength. It's like we're like intertwined.
That's cool. And hopefully, Velvet. I know I'm gonna work on the Janet Jackson tag that Tori tagged me in. So I
Oh
want
God,
everyone
yeah.
to participate. We'll get back to y'all on that. I don't know if who I should tag in this group, but I'm gonna tag one of y'all, maybe two. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the showing up. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the love. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Because Jim been here from day one, and this did not exist back in 2009. It just didn't.
Right, that's true.
No worries. No worries. Good night, y'all. See you soon. I
Good
gotta
night,
change
good
the
night.
God
intro.
bless.
There's
Good
more
night.
of y'all, but okay. Good night.
See ya.
Thank you for watching this live or replay. Make sure you sub to this and Tori's channel from Invincible Jacksons. Like this video and share, and we will see you real soon.